run, a chill stream, and I'll be telling you some mini stories. So this is a new series I'm starting up. It's like, when I tell like long, they're basically really short stories. Like, let me give you a good example of a small one. I said ass in 3rd grade, and I panicked. Like, they were gonna fucking arrest me, and then I was hesitant to tell my mom, and that's that. Nothing else happened except little 8-year-old me thought I was gonna die. So that's a mini story. That's something small I can do as an example. So let's do some mini stories, eh? I got a ton of this is the time my bus broke down. So, I've been on school buses for a long time. I did it when I was in kindergarten, and then when I moved outside of Boston, for elementary school, I didn't get bused. Then for middle school, I got bused. And now for high school, I don't get bused. I take the train. So yeah. So when I was 5, this is my first bus breakdown. So I remember, I used to pick up this, like, middle or high schooler. I don't know. She, like, all I know is the 5-year-old me, like, she seemed, like, really, really big. Like, wow. Like, I was impressed. So, we went to pick her up, right? The driver turned off the engine, and then it wouldn't start back up, and I just remember, like, oh no. And then the next thing I remember was me crying, and I think another kid was crying. Then he eventually stopped, but I kept doing it, and the matron told me to, like, stop. And I just kept crying. Then eventually, the driver got the bus working, but it broke down like 1 block later. So my mom had to rent a fucking car to come and pick me up. Because we were on the other side of Boston, like, this was all the way uptown, and we live, relatively downtown. So, she had to rent a car to come and get me. Because, they called her and shit, so, I was 5, so, yeah, of course I was crying. Even though I loved kindergarten, like, my parents, told me how much I liked it.
It will take more than a cape and a
So I believe them.
me.
Yeah, that's right, stupid dark side.
I'd say you've undergone clone training.
Mother. Dude. No, fuck this thing. It's broken. I defeated Pasma. Let me think of another mini story. Alright, this is a more recent one. God damn you, Dooku. Fuck, nobody loves you. Alright, sorry, this was recently. I went to Boston, right? So I was on the train. I forget what it was now. I'm not stupid. So I was on the train. It was mad crowded, like, we were basically hugging. Like, it was really crowded. Keep that in mind. So I heard yelling. This woman was yelling at this dude. There was a toddler on this train, by the way, a 2-year-old, I think, because I got a better look. It's after a certain station and emptied off. I don't know which station. Maybe in, like, South Street or something. Whatever. How am I so bad with names today, man? Okay, I'm getting fucking wrecked. Guys. I'm getting wrecked. Sorry. So I remember, like, yelling. I actually have a video of this. Maybe I'll upload it. I just remember her yelling, like, "Get your ass out of my face!" Like, no, she should have said it on a crowded ass stream with a toddler on it. And if you know anything about toddlers, right? If you say something, like, in front of them, they're gonna repeat it. Like, even if you say something like that, like, they can say fuck. Like, I remember, a family friend of mine, right? When he was 2, like, we told him to say frog, and he was like, fuck. Or we told him to say fog, and he was like, fuck. So, like, yeah, they tend to repeat what you say. Alright? So she was like, she yelled out mad loud, like, she's like, "Get your ass out of my face!" She's like, "Yo, you don't gotta make such a big deal out of it." The dude was staying calm and shit. She's like, "No, get your ass out of my face!" I was telling my dad, I was like, damn, she pissed. Yeah, It was like, yeah, like, just ignore it.
No.
It's
Why
like,
do you
alright.
think these jetpacks never get old?
Fucking wreck you, bitch. Stupid color run. Damn, bro. So, yeah, so I thought that was a bit kind of funny. But, you know, we got off. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, Jesus, you don't gotta yell. Like, really, like, he's not putting your ass intentionally. Like, it's a crowded train. If you hate crowded trains, get off and get the next one, or move to another car, because usually, like, the front of the train or back are sometimes more emptier, you know, and they're doable in terms of crowded. Come on, we'll win this lightsaber duel. Dude. Come back here, pussy. Pussies. Alright. No, let me tell another story. Again, some of these stories, you know, are me, half of them are me overreacting to shit. Oh, I know one. So this is in 6th grade, right? So I used to get bused, and there was like, you know, really special ed kids there, you know, that were like 12, but they acted, you know, like 4-year-olds. And no offense to them, just saying. Right? So there was this one kid, he had like behavioral problems. Like I could see, like even when I talked to him, he was like he was so weird, like to me, like he's like, go away. He was so belligerent and shit. And he basically had full-scale tantrums. Again, no offense. So yeah, when I was in 6th grade, but I thought, damn, this kid's a fucking prick. Like I don't care if he's special ed, this kid's a bitch. Yeah, and I realized now it's kind of fucked up to say, but hey, when I was 11 and 12, I was kind of a cunt. Especially in 7th grade, like I was so immature. Like I used to like let out big belches in the middle of class. Like I shit you not. So so I was at busing, right, and I don't know what was happening, but he was getting like really frustrated. His teachers were trying to calm him down, but nope, he didn't calm down. So I noticed you know. Then he got up and like ran. I was like, go! Let's give him a name. Fucking Eli. It's like, go Eli, go! He was running from the teacher, and then another 7th grader was like, dude, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. And the teacher was like, Luke, she's like, Luke, you can't do that. I was like, sorry. I got really scared. Like I thought they were gonna, you know, like write me up or shit. I don't know what happened after that, because then my bus matron came, and then she said, alright, let's go to the bus. Oh, this is one from 8th grade. This is a really short one. So I was at lunch, and one of my friends said, hey, guess what? This kid, he had Pornhub as one of the tabs on Google Chrome on his Google computer. Yeah, he's probably bullshitting me, but hey, it's kind of funny. And this kid, keep in mind, like, he pioneered burping in class, and he used to play, like, Fortnite in class all the time, when it, you know, really began to gain traction. And this kid was kind of a cunt, and I was kind of a dick back to him. So, even though, like, whenever he was around his dogs, like, he was always nice to me, but, or, I mean, when he wasn't around his dudes, but when he was around his, like, friends, like, he was nice to me. Then, I was mean to him when he was alone. I was like, hey, what's up, midget? Or, like, he was small, like, I was like, hey, what's up, pipsqueak? And he just ignored me, so, I was kind of a son of a dickhead back. Especially in 8th grade, like, 8th grade was a fucking vicious year. Like, I said some messed up shit to people, and people said messed up shit to me. Like, you know how many fights I almost got into. You know, fights I did get into. But anyway, that's for later. Sorry, funny little story. Kid had porn up on the school computer. Probably bullshitting, I don't care. In 8th grade, we play time. And in middle school, especially like 6th and 7th grade. Like, you know, like, we used to say, like, this is when we discovered our dick, so. You know, like, bro, like, a roast to us was like, bro, I slayed. Bro, shut up. I slay more pussy than you. Like, that was our roast. We weren't actual roasts. We were just making shut up, like saying, bro, be quiet. I'm richer than you. We used to always say bro a lot. Come back, you fucking stupid princess bitch. Something a lot of shit happened. Especially like there's this group of girls and they didn't give a fuck. Like she did whatever she wanted. Like she in 6th grade, the same girl brushed her teeth in class. Like I still crack out to this day. She brushed her teeth in class. Then in 7th grade, like she just got worse. She used to use her phone all the time, and I followed her on Snapchat. Half of her Snapchat videos were in our classrooms. Like I recognized our ELA room. I distinctly remember our ELA room. She made a fucking Instagram video in there. Like she was really loud, and like especially in our Chinese class. Like, you know, a lot of shit happened there. You know, a fight nearly broke out between these dudes. A fight in 7th grade did actually happen. Let me tell you about that. So we were in 7th grade, right? These two kids were beefing, you know, for a long time. Or like, I think in February they got into a roast battle, and one of them kind of started crying. I think he was a bit sensitive. No offense to him. He was like, just shut the fuck up, and then walked out of the class. I tried to follow him, but his dog is like, nah, dude, I know him, don't. What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Good go. Sorry, really odd. Sorry, so what happened is we were in math, right, and then, you know, they were arguing again. Like, we thought, oh, great, we're just gonna be another roast battle. These two kids hate each other. They want to kill each other. So we didn't think anything of it. We were watching, and then one kid then the sensitiver kid charged him, and they got into, like, a head brawl. Our math teacher's pretty young, so we quickly broke it up, no problem. It's a good thing it wasn't one of the older teachers, because then they would have struggled, because trust me, this dude was strong, like, the one that not the sensitive one, the other one. The one that I was a cunt to. What the fuck is happening to my controllers? Fuck. What the fuck? Sorry. Then I remember he quickly called the dean, and she came down. And my dean was kind of a prick, so you know, she came down. I don't know what she did with them. She probably brought them like the save room or something in a different room. I spoke to the kid that was attacked later. He was like, so we both got 3 days of in-school suspension. He said, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't think this is. I don't know. He said it's going on. He said, funny thing is, this is not going on my record. They said, but it's going on his. So I was like, ha, because I was kind of pissed. Like he kind of did attack him unnecessarily. But in class, like, I was, you know, saying, like, we all knew this was gonna happen, like, why are we all so surprised? Then one person was like, shut up, you're just adding fuel to the fire. Like, I guess you're right. Even though, I don't know, I don't really get it. I still don't really get it. Maybe I will get it, yeah. I mean, this was 2 years ago. Well, I got no kills, I'm sucking dick at this game. Get up! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! How did I say fuck so many times? I don't fucking know. Since I just swore a ton. Oh, fuck you. God damn, man. No, I'm gonna play something else. This is like boring. Yes, I'm rage quitting. Let me think of something. I mean, oh my god. I mean, when I say let me think of something, I mean like let me think of a story because there's a ton of them that are interesting and funny or sad. Oh, I know one. This is from when I was 11. So I used to play with these kids that were douchebags, but I was in denial, so I didn't really care. Like my parents, so you shouldn't play with them. They hurt your feelings. So we were in GTA, right, and they wouldn't let me get into the turreted limo's turret, and they just were like, I'm getting really stressed. Like, please. And that just kind of added fuel because they were getting what they wanted. It's like, please. Then I got off and I was just like, I was 11, so I went to my mom's room like flying, like saying, you know, how much asses these kids were. And my mom comforted me. It's getting kind of funny because of how I reacted. I don't know if you guys find funny. Maybe that's sad, maybe that's funny, I don't know. Yay, Lord Pound Camino. It's one of the stories, by the way, I'll be telling my friends, because, like, my friends, you know, they know I have a channel, and sometimes I tell stories, so they want some of their stories. Alright, so this is in 8th grade for my friend last year. Let me have to look on the text. So he sent me a long-ass text. Oh, shit, I gotta choose. Play it heavy. Why not? We'll play as the 212th. Sorry, if you're wondering what that is, it's on my desk. Alright, here it is. Here it is. So the text is as follows. So tell us how you're doing, right? Blah, blah, blah. He said, this is in 8th grade. I already told you. So he said, as you all know, I'm super into trains. And, like, everybody at school knew that. I kind of got made fun of it for it. So I was in science, right? We were doing this, like, stupid thing. And my friend, I wasn't really doing my work. Because, like, that's one thing me and him have in common. We both suck at focusing. So he said, sorry, let me look, oh my god, why can't I fucking read? Alright, so he said I wasn't doing my work, and he was like, come on, bro. He said this kid at his table, it's like, come on, bro, you gotta do your work, you know, you need to know, like, tectonic plates for you know, to drive a train, like, you're gonna need to know how to read, like, tectonic plates. And he said he was thinking to himself, like, I don't want to be a douchebag to this kid, but that's fucking stupid, because that's not how trains work. Like, even I know that, guys, and I don't know shit about trains. Like, I know that you don't need to read tectonic plates. It's like flying an airplane or something. You're probably not. I got that wrong. If any of you are rail fans, let me know. It's like, again, I don't know shit about how driving trains. Like, I've gotten little peeks of the insides of locomotives that, you know, from the time that's it, you know, they're pulling in and then the engineer gets out and my train is on that same track. Or pulling in, I get to see. So, like, he said, you know, he's like, that's stupid. Like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just, you know, I found that kind of annoying. So, that's one of my friend's stories. Like, that's not me. This is my homie, you know, that loves fucking trains. Like, you know, he wants to work for, like, Metro North, he says. I don't know what that is. It's like some railroad in New York. I don't know. But I'm not... Yeah, the only railroad I've taken in New York is, like in the Long Island Railroad stuff. I want it, like, you said it's nice. They have, like, high-tech trains, similar to what we have here. If that's the case, then, I mean, cool, but at the same time, you know, we don't get the best trains. Whatever. Who does think about trains? Let me tell you, you know, I really like, you know, telling, like, elementary school stories. How I always overreact to shit. Or, you know, like, some of my teachers, they were fucking cocksuckers. But I'm thinking about to middle school, they were legit bureaucrats. Like, whatever the discipline code said, they would follow it to the fullest extent. Like, they would suck the education department's cock till it's drier than the surface of Venus. Again, 900-degree planet. I'm assuming it's really it's mad dry in there. God damn it! God damn it! No. Fuck that went. FUK. Fuck. Let's pick up. Let's pick up some fools. Wow, he was defeated.
Heavy fire in the west landing pad.
Oh, I know one. So this is just after I got done watching SpongeBob, right? And my friend, again, I have a couple. One lives in Boston, so we went to go pick him up from my nearby train station. And I picked him up. I was like, hey, I was like acting like all mature and shit. I was like, hey, bro, I'm mature. He was like kind of acting all silly. And that's what we did when we were 10, like, we're just a bunch of silly. I kind of miss being 10, to be honest. Like, it was so much simpler. I could get away with a lot. Whatever, that's an era past. It was like in 2014. Well, cock knocker.
They want the east side that bad they can have it.
Sorry, I was like, hi. I was like, no, I don't want to be silly. I'm mature. Like I was saying in that tone of voice. I was like, oh, that sucks. I was like, yeah, I'm a mature. I don't have time for that. I have like time. I only need time for class. Like I just done watching SpongeBob. And it was about Squidward the episode. I don't know which episode. I forget. Because I was really into SpongeBob when I was 10. Like now I like the SpongeBob memes, but I don't like watch it actively. Like I used to. Boom, God. So then at the end, then eventually I stopped at it and be like, oh, let's be silly. And then that day we had a ton of fun. Like it was a summer day. My dad was barbecuing and we really into lightsaber dueling, which I still am. Like whenever I hang out with him, even my train friend, like we love to lightsaber fight. Like now, we make themes a bit more mature. Like back then, we really kept it to the continuity and shit. And we didn't do it as intense. Like now, like when I lightsaber fight with my friends, because it's mad fun. Like if you call me autistic in the comments, fuck off. Like nobody fucking loves you, man. If you go die in a wildfire. Not really. Please subscribe. So yeah, that night was just a shitload of fun. We had lightsaber fights. I think he may have been sleeping over. I forget now. We ate my dad's really good at barbecuing, so we ate that and. Fuck. So. Yeah, we did like Star Wars roleplay, like Blaster. My sister kind of wanted to get involved. She was like 6 at the time, so we didn't really. We were kind of being douchebags to her, but she was like overacting. Padme. That's what I used to do back in 7th grade. Those big ass belches, but I used to do them on purpose. Like I charged up. It was like. We are fucking getting struck right now. Yeah, I had a ton of like when I was 10, like whenever he came over, like we just lightsaber fought this shit. Like it was so much fun. There's a ton of droids there. And like did a ton of Star Wars roleplay again. Now we kind of do it, even though we're a bit old for it. Like back to the good old days, and especially the lightsaber fights. Like me and him, like really. Like, I'm shocked we haven't broken it yet, because we're much stronger than we were when we were 10, like, a lot stronger. Like, I remember back then, whenever I used to kick a ball over a, because I live near a handball court, in a playground, so I remember whenever I used to kick a ball, like, anywhere remotely near that high, I was like, oh my god, like, I am a bodybuilder, like, I am so strong. Now I've done, now I do that on accident regularly, because I like to go to my handball court to play, like, with my kickball and, like, kick the crap out of it. And bounce as I kick it, it's fun. I kind of suck at it. And I've seen some shit there. Usually some people playing basketball. I like going along, whatever. You guys don't give a fuck. But yeah, that just shows how weak I was, like when I was 10. Yeah, no offense to 10-year-old me, like 10-year-old me, if you're watching this, I'm laughing because I know how dumb that is. But hey, if you are, bro, like I'm sorry, homie. You're gonna become like me. Which I just sound more and more retarded. I probably killed enough of your brain cells off. No, I'm not legally responsible for any brain cell loss of watching this channel. By watching this channel, you are legally agreeing to lose brain cells. If you lose brain cells, I'm not legally accountable, and you cannot sue me. You cease and desist. Okay, what did I just say? Whatever. Alright, the point is if you lose brain cells, that's on your own term. If you wanna, gain brain cells, then go watch Vsauce or something. Cause, hey guys, Vsauce here. Oh, I know him from like 3rd grade or 4th grade. I forget what it was. So I have my friend, right, which, I mean, he still doesn't crack. Like, he legit looks like a tall 10-year-old, maybe an 11-year-old, but not he's turning 14 soon, and I'm turning 15 because he's a year younger than me. So whatever, right? I remember it was April 1st and we had school that day. I thought, I'm in 4th grade, like I'm way too mature for April Fools. So I was like, he kept doing April Fools, and I was like, stop it, baby. Like I'm too old for that. Like, I'm 9. Like I'm too big for April Fools. Even though I wasn't, because I was mad cringe. Like if you go back to my videos. Like, oh my god, I was fucking cancer. I was the embodiment of cancer. I played mobile games thinking I would become like Nick at Night. Oh, by the way, Nick at Night, fuck you. You tricked me into spending hundreds of dollars. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, I kind of want to get. I hope your channel gets taken down. Like, I genuinely mean that. I'm not just saying that because I'm angry. Like, I hope his career is ruined. Like, like, I wanted to become just like him, and now I realize I fucking wasted like almost I don't know how much money on mobile games thanks to him. So it's kind of a cunt for tricking me. Again, that could have, I don't know, like, I just wanted to be like him, and I tried to be like him. If you go back to a lot of my older videos. Oh shit, there's a battle going on down there, I just noticed that. Yeah, I legit just noticed that, guys, I'm not playing stupid, I just noticed that. Die! Oh my god, bro, our team we're getting fucking we got on.
That's it. Maybe the cloners can rebuild, but today, we were arrogant. We've been humbled.
Damn. We got owned. Oh, we got owned. I will be coming out with some more, like, longer story videos, because they do have some longer ones. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, and wait, because 8th grade, 7th and 8th grade, especially 8th grade, like, I have a fuckload of stories from 8th grade, especially 8th grade. Like, I did so much stupid shit. And just funny stuff. Like fights and shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any spoilers, but shit happened. Shit hit the fan. So, you know what? I'm kind of tired, and I wanna. I'm probably gonna go. Whatever, guys. You know what? Good night, people. Close your right 9 out.